Greetings, we are the Arcturians, and we wanted to remind you how it was that breath and a focus on higher self that allowed us to come in and to speak through Suzanne, and that every single human has that ability. Every single human has the ability to pull in their fifth dimension and beyond self. Because your fifth dimensional self is that part of that second octave. Your first, second, third, and fourth dimensional self is your first octave of self, which is bound to your physicality and your astral world. But that second octave of yourself is your fifth dimensional self and beyond, which is beyond the physicality and into your higher states of multidimensional consciousness. So Shawnna, did you wish to ask us a question in summarizing? Then we will ask you a question for you to channel through your guidance.
Well, we appreciate your guidance as always, and it's fun to have uncensored conversations about what comes up and what we're experiencing. And I think it's more important than ever to stay focused upon our state of consciousness and those tools that you've always provided to us, knowing that together we do have the power to co-create our reality. And if you could just give us a quick statement on a quick takeaway, how we just can continue to do that and stay focused on that, and that is our greatest path to empowering the highest reality that we can imagine.
If everyone could take a moment of their meditative time, whenever that is, first off, if everyone could really dedicate themselves to having some meditative time, even if it's just 5 minutes, even if you're sitting in the car waiting for your kids to get out of school, or in the parking lot for the grocery store, or before you go into the bank, but just 5 minutes of your life and say, yes, I am a multidimensional being. I am a multidimensional being. I am a multidimensional being. And my higher expression of self is overlighting and living within my light body, which is within my kundalini, within my spinal column. And to feel how then you are already protected, and you will begin to remember more and more about why you came, about your life on the ships, about your life on the homeworld, about your own fifth dimensional light body that is alive within your physical body, communing with you on a regular basis. And all you need to do is to remember to listen. Shawnna, did you have any closing statements?
Well, thank you for that reminder and that encouragement. And imagine if we live that truth daily and also share with others the magic in those connections and the empowerment that we receive from that connection, and then we see that expand exponentially in just this organic way. Reality would shift to a higher frequency.
Yes. We do have the ability to expand our perceptual field into a higher frequency of reality. And on some level, when the darkness is revealed in the manner that is darkness, darkness, destruction, the two are one, if you can look through the darkness, look through the destruction, and see the reality that you want to live, perceive, see, hear, feel, touch, the reality that you are desiring to create for yourself, for your family, for your society, and for your planet. And remember that we, the Galactics, are with you. And as soon as we said that, we heard the call of many, so why didn't you help us? Why didn't you bring your starships and help us? And what we have to say is, Gaia is a free will planet. Did anyone ask the starships to help them? Shawnna, do you have anything to say?
Well, that's a good reminder that that's always an option.
Well, I know for myself, I forget to ask. All the time I forget to ask. But then I'm writing and, I'm like channeling it out and doing my job. But then when I get my daily life, it's like I forget about that. And then I forget to ask. Get myself all in a pickle over nothing. It's not an easy, it's a readapted, it's a new kind of adapting to how we deal with reality, I think.
Wow. So in our daily meditation and connection to our higher self, it's almost like, it seems like we're adding a little bit here and there along the way to make that a complete connection to everything that's important. Part of that is now communing with Gaia. So add that to your higher self connection daily. Commune with Gaia, bring her in, connect with her. And also, so let's add this. If we are in the midst of disaster, destruction, let's not forget that we can ask for help.
Yes. And I'm sure a lot of the people that survived did ask for help. I'm sure there was a lot of prayers going up in the midst of all those horrible things that were happening. So,
yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to us.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Okay. Bye-bye.